Hey guys, Foral for Alligator here, and I am back today with another late month display video for the month of March. We will be going into the living room as usual, but first we want to do a quick recap. I kind of want to do a longer recap this time because I did do some updates to the dork room. So first up, I did redo my Cocoa and Gate dio that you guys can see here. I used some acrylic resin water. That way we have a nice flowing effect to it along the riverbed. I also put my lifeguard up, which I think I covered not the making of her, but like the final product that happened there. And then I also put Beast up there. And for the majority, the X-Men didn't really change too much. They'll be changing probably next month, I would think, depending on if I can find certain figures. The MCU did not change at all, as there haven't been many MCU figures that were released. And the Cap Shrine hasn't been messed with as often or as much. But what did change is the villain shelf. So I redid the villain shelf, added a new shelf, swapped my old one out as it was kind of running out of space, and this one is as well. But I did add this new little section here, and I might, like, eventually I am going to grab one of these longer shelves and put that in the same spot, along with a shelf similar to this length here, and we're going to put it here where the DC shelf is. And you guys can see the DC shelf real quick. No one really knew what's added except Captain Carrot. Captain Carrot, the Super Bunny, is over here. And back to the villain shelf yet again. That way you guys can kind of see all of them. It is a little bit cramped in here, but in time. I did remove my Fortnite shelf and my other shelf that I had my Miku statues on, as they were kind of in the way of this current shelf. So I will show you where one of them ended up. The hero shelf didn't change too much. And going up here into the cosmic shelf, I did add Gladiator front and center. And Squirrel Girl, I am slowly grabbing more various types of squirrels so we can add to her display. That way she has more squirrels than ever. I've had this one for a while, so I've been kind of going around trying to find different ones. I want a gray squirrel in there somewhere, so that is the next goal, to try to find a gray squirrel. Spider-Man shelf didn't change too much, so we can actually go up here and save my neck. I will be showing off the ones on the ceiling after this. And then we'll zoom back out for the ones on the ceiling. And I'll continue to back up so everyone can see the full dork room. And then go back once again to showcase these guys on the ceiling here. Alright. So I am going to pause the video here and we will pick up in the living room. So bear with me for a couple minutes. So before we go into the full living room display, I want to give you guys a little sneak peek as who I got for April. This will be starting my April collection with the Executioner and Hollow's Eve. She will be going with Chasm when that display is available. And now on to the main display. So first up, let's go ahead and zoom in so you guys can see a little bit better. Oh, there we go. So we have General Zod from the McFarlane Wave. We have the Aquaman 2 Fish Captain Pirate Man. I got him for $11 on clearance at Target. So I figured pick him up and use him for a piece for Namor. Because I don't really care to have him displayed amongst the DC figures. Then we have Gung Ho from the retro carded wave of G.I. Joe. I picked him up on clearance for $10. I found this guy, unfortunately I forgot his name, from He-Man, for a decent price at a local store near me. We have Nighthawk as part of the 2-pack, X-Men 97 Goblin Queen Madeline Pryor, and Blur as part of the secondary 2-pack, or the second part of the 2-pack. I am glad that they changed his name from the Wizard. So, he is the equivalent of a Marvel Flash character or Quicksilver. And above Madeline Pryor, we have Jean Grey from the 97 comic, or 97 cartoon as well. I did do a little bit of dry brushing along her hair to bring out the character a little bit more, so we can actually zoom in and I can show you there. And I just gently dry brushed a little bit of a darker orange and a little bit of lighter orange along with it to pull out the full color and the full detail of that hair sculpt. It's a great head sculpt, so I figured get some more color into it, and that way it will be a little bit better for the display. And we'll go back to our standard zoom to showcase the He-Man Sorceress figure. I found her at Five Below, surprisingly, which is it's a cool spot to find things. Not every day do you find a really neat figure. Then we have Metal, Sonic, and Rogue from the I think they're like 3-inch figure line, along with the Buzzy Beetle World of Nintendo / Mario figures, because they no longer do the World of Nintendo for whatever reason. And we will zoom out for everyone to get a full grasp of today's haul. Now, I do post a little bit shorter clips on TikTok at foral16 as well. I might link myself there. So if you kind of like a shorter version, feel free to go onto TikTok, and I will probably be uploading a short there, a short here on YouTube. That way we have it in both places for those who aren't aware. And I am also on Twitch at foral16. I stream various games. I might be uploading... I think I might try to download and upload Indivisible, my playthrough on that, if I can. So we might see a forals play video pop up. I would appreciate if you guys came in and checked that out. And also check me out on Twitch when I am live on every Monday, Wednesdays, Saturdays, and Sundays. I usually begin at 5 p.m. EST. So if anyone wants to come in and hang out, I would love to have you guys. So once again, we're going to go back. And I have been Foral. You guys have been fantastic. I'm going to be putting these guys away in it for April. And I will catch you all later on. Peace out, guys.